Perhaps we could take a look at the secret to life, training and conditioning. If we could each catch this, if we could each see the truth of what we are speaking about tonight, our planet would transform overnight. We are each trained and conditioned robotic people. The training and conditioning started shortly after our birth. It was administered by, of course, our parents first, or whoever those people were responsible for raising us. But they only did it long enough until we took over the job. Once we took over the job of training and conditioning ourselves, we then are both the trainer and conditioner, and the trainee and conditionee. Is there such a word as conditionee? And amongst this happening, we blame it on everybody, whoever, the Rothschilds, all of the people with the money. We blame it on everybody. When in essence, I think it was Shakespeare that said, life is but a play and we're all in, take our role. That's actually true. We train and conditioned ourselves, and still are training and conditioning ourselves to be trained and conditioned, to be robotic people, ever repeating individually and collectively, even if we make slight alterations in our lives. The end result is, and always has been, war. And when the war isn't happening, of course, we're getting ready for war. And two things that are necessary for war to of the things are people who, hello Jim, who are working against having wars, and people who are for wars. And the end result, of course, is war. Thank you, Jim. Is it a blue shirt? I'm kind of colorblind. Yeah, I guess it's blue. Thanks. So, the number of people on planet Earth today who are trained and conditioned, or are about to accept the training and conditioning, is about 7.28397 billion people, in case you think you're not one of them. So we are collectively insane. We train and condition ourselves to be robotic people, ever repeating our past. And then we blame everybody that we can think of for doing it. So the only role that we could assume that is not a role is the one of complete and total revolution towards everything currently on planet Earth, all of it. 100%. I really don't like to use the word revolution because it implies gun, bullet, knife, but it means psychological revolution. In other words, discovering for yourself your own stupidity, your own ignorance, your own trained and conditioned way of being. The world goes from war to war, and it's completely filled with insane actions. And you are the insane actions, and you are, I am, we all are, why we go to war. and blame other people for it. So 100% of the world's problem is you. You are all of it. There's no one else 100% responsible for this mess that we are in except you. So my question here is, do you accept your own responsibility for your own insanity? Let me see what Jim's saying over there. Oh, colorblind. Well, I a little bit. Blue and green I get a little confused with. Anyway, that's not here. That's neither here nor there. So if we could each look within ourself and start off with discovering where you have first accepted the training and conditioning that your parents accepted, and their parents accepted, and how far can you go back? And then you, as I said earlier, took the job on yourself. If we each end our own training and conditioning, we will then end the insanity on planet Earth, because we are the insanity of planet Earth. It's us. There is no them. There's no them. There's only us. There's only you. You are 100% responsible for the wars, for the killing, for the raping of women, for the murders, and for electing Donald Trump even. Putting another Hitler. Hitler already showed us all this nonsense, and now Trump's showing us the same thing. We're doing the same thing that the people did then. Let him keep going. So perhaps consider your own stupidity, your own ignorance, your own blockage. It's not really, I apologize for it's not actually ignorance. It's not actually stupidity. It is that you believe things. And once you believe things, your intelligence is blocked. So you have a problem of your intelligence having been blocked. You call yourself Zens and Christians and Muslims and Catholics, all of the nonsense, not realizing your intelligence is blocked, which makes you a trained and conditioned robot, which means you are 100% responsible for the insanity on planet Earth. I guess I've said that enough times. Make myself real unpopular, or more unpopular, as a matter of fact. All right, you guys, it's 8 minutes. They tell me the attention span is very short, so I need to shorten these things. Have a perfect exploration of your own training and conditioning. You could start that off by simply saying to yourself, I am a trained and conditioned robot. Now I need to discover where I have and how I am training and conditioning myself. See ya.